Every shuffled deck of cards is its own unique form of chaos. But everything in the universe is bound by a universal code that creates beauty out of chaos. Today, we're going to see if we can crack that code or if we're going to be bound to it. What I want you to do is I want you to take this deck of cards and go ahead and cut off about half, somewhere in the middle. A little more, a little less is fine. And I want you to pick whatever deck you would like. And whatever you pick, we are going to use. It's not one of those weird magician forces. You want to use this one. Perfect. So we'll set this off to the side. Now, the universal code is known mathematically as the Fibonacci sequence. It goes 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, and so on and so forth. To find the next number, you just add the two numbers before it. So 5 and 3 is 8, 8 and 5 is 13, yada, yada, yada. It looks like a test question, but there is a standard to it. The number that you're at, if you divide it by the number before it, you get 1.618, the golden ratio. And this is actually what governs our universe. What we're going to do is I want you to deal these cards down in the Fibonacci sequence, okay? So how that looks is you can't deal 0, but then you deal 1, and then you'll deal 1, and the next number is 2, so you take off 2 and you put those down. Next number is 3, so you take off 3 and you put those down. Does that make sense? Don't worry, I'll help you with the numbers. I have it memorized. Not a big deal. So go ahead and take this packet, and then go ahead and we're going to start dealing down. So the first number is 1, the second number is also 1, the next number is 2, next number is 3, so take off 3. Next number is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next number is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the next number is 13. It doesn't look like we have enough. We can either add it to this packet or get rid of it. Doesn't matter. So we'll add it to it, throw it underneath there. So let's take this and set it off to the side for now, and we'll get back to that. Now, the golden ratio is the literal 1.618. It's the design of a hurricane. It's the mathematical geometry of a hurricane. It's the spiral of a seashell. It's the layout of the human face. So what I want you to do is I want you to take from our little spiral here, or our own little golden ratio, any card that you would like, and that will be your card. That one right there? Perfect. So I want you to go ahead and take a look at it. Doesn't matter what it is. Take a look at it, and then I want you to sign your name on it. That way you know it is yours. All right, now we'll get it lost somewhere here in this packet. No breaks or anything like that. We'll even give it an easy little cut. And go ahead and take that packet, stick it in your pocket. That way you know I don't try to do anything funny. Now, earlier you dealt this little packet down here, and this is our key. This is going to help us locate your card. What I want you to do with this packet is I want you to deal cards individually down, face down, and then stop wherever you would like. It's completely up to you. Just let the universe guide you into where you would want to stop. So go ahead and do that now. Right there? Good with that? Awesome. Okay. So you stopped on this card. If you would have stopped one card before, it would have been a 9, or later, if you would have stopped one card before, it would have been an ace, but you stopped on this card. So let's take a look at what this card is. It is an 8. So the 8 is going to be our key. This is going to help us locate your card. So let's go ahead and pull the cards out of your pocket, and let's just recap real quick while we're doing that. So you picked out, we shuffled the cards, you cut the cards, you picked which deck you wanted to use, you created a key using the Fibonacci sequence, you selected a card, you signed it, placed it in here, we lost it in here, you put it in the box or in your pocket, you then dealt down the key wherever you would like, and you stopped whenever you wanted to. Completely free choice. The card before it would have been a 9, the card after it would have been an ace, but you stopped on an 8. So let's take a look real quick, and let's deal down to 8 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. You had all these free choices, and you stopped on this card because you stopped on this card. Let's take a look at what that card is. Out of chaos, the universe created beauty. Your signed card. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for watching. If you're new here, my name is Vitruvian. If you're back for another time, thanks for coming back. I hope you guys enjoyed that performance of the golden ratio, the Fibonacci sequence, ACAN type magic. I've always been fascinated with the golden ratio and the Fibonacci sequence, and I really wanted to tie that into a trick. So we're going to get into the tutorial on how that trick is done right now. So if you do not want to know how it's done, please turn away, because once you know, the magic is gone. All right, guys, so this trick does require a fairly large setup. There is a way to do it without a setup, but I don't want to cover that here because this is supposed to be used in conjunction with the video I made a few days ago about leveling up your magic with these 3 simple tricks. And this is a trick that you can use as long as you know an overhand shuffle control, as long as you know a false cut. You can actually set it up this way and do this trick. It is basically a self-working card trick. So what you're going to need is you're going to need all of the 3s, all of the 4s, all of the 5s, all of the 8s, and then 4 random cards, some random cards, okay? And how you're going to set it up is just like this. You're going to take all the 4s, like so. Then you're going to go 3, 5. Then you go random card 8, random card 8, random card 8, random card 8. Okay, then you're going to go 3, 5, 3, 5, alternating 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5. Now I do like to it'll look like this when you're all done. Now, because there's so many 3s and 5s here at the bottom, I do like to split those up a little bit. So what I'll do is I will take say this 6 and 8, and I'll throw it right here in the middle of these 3s and 5s. And I'll just because, like, I don't know, I just don't want to get stuck in the 3 and 5. So this is going to be your setup, all right? So once you have it set up like that, then you're going to take it and flip it over. You're going to deal out 8 cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and set it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 3, 1, 2, 3, which is that Fibonacci sequence in the video. 1, 2, 1, 1. What that did is reverse the order so that when they do the sequencing, it puts it in the order that you want. Now, after that, you can start your trick. I do a false overhand shuffle in the beginning, talking about the chaos and all that stuff. You can go back and watch the video for the performance. Once I do that false overhand shuffle, I just kind of push in there. I grab a little break and a false cut. Okay, so that keeps everything in the order that it was. Then I ask them to cut the cards, and I do say about half, maybe a little bit more. Cut the cards. Now I ask them which packet they want to use. It does not matter what packet they want to use because you're going to use both. If they start with this packet, then you're going to have them shuffle it. This packet has your stack on it. Do not have them shuffle your stack. So if they pick this packet, go ahead and put this off to the side, and then you're going to have them deal the Fibonacci sequence. If they pick this packet, have them pick it up and have them give it a shuffle. And while they're shuffling, you can talk about how the universe is governed by this sequence. It's the golden ratio. It, is responsible for everything in the world. And then you're going to have them pick a card and sign it. They truly can pick whatever card they want. The only key here is while they're signing it, while they're looking at it, you're just going to thumb over 7 cards. You're going to have them sign it, put it back on top. You're going to throw this on top, make it look a little messy, even give it one of those so it's lost in the deck. And then I give it a false cut. So swing over, bam, bam, that's the bottom, that's the top. You have them put that in their pocket. So their card, their selected card, we should have picked it. So let's pick it out again here. You're going to pick this card. Their selected card is the 2 of hearts. You're going to thumb off 7 cards, put it there, false cut, or give it a little riffle. Hey, it's lost in here, false cut. Their card is still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Have them put that in their pocket and hold on to it. Then you're going to have them deal the Fibonacci sequence. If you don't know the Fibonacci sequence, it literally is 0, 1, and then 0 plus 1 is 1, so you deal another 1, and then 1 plus 1 is 2, so you deal 2, 2 plus 1 is 3, so you deal 3, 3 plus 2 is 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They almost never will have enough to do 13, 4, 8, 9, 10. So if they have extras, you just toss those off to the side. If they went the other way, where they started with this, you could just add those to the pile before they select the card. Okay? So now they have their key. Now, they truly can deal and stop whenever they want. If you notice, this is now back in the order of your setup. Okay? All you need to do is basically go in your head while they're dealing, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes. Okay? No, yes, no, yes. And I'll show you why. So Go ahead and have them deal face down one at a time. They can stop whenever they want. No, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. So this is a no. So you have them turn over this card. It's an 8. If they turned over that card, it wouldn't be right. So no, yes, no, yes, no. So it's an 8. Let's say, for example, let's just get these back in order. The 5s and 3s. Okay. So no, yes, no, yes, no, yes. Okay. It's a 5. Well, in the Fibonacci sequence, to get the correct number, you need to add the number before it. So the number dealt before it was a 3. So 5 plus 3 is 8. That's going to be our key. So that's how you use that. That's the reason that there's 5s and 3s. If it happens with a 4, the number dealt before, it's a 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. So if they stop really early, they're one of those guys, whatever. So you're really set up in this setup no matter what. No, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, no, yes. It's an 8. So then you say, perfect, that's going to be our key. Our key number is 8. You dealt it, right? And then that's the last part, is while they're pulling these cards out, you want to remind them, look, we shuffled the cards before we started, because you did. Kind of. Shuffled the cards before you started. You cut the deck in half. You chose what packet to use. You shuffled that packet. You picked a card. We lost that card in this packet, and you've been in control of this packet the entire time. You then made the key using the Fibonacci sequence and dealt down as many cards as you wanted and stopped whenever you liked. You stopped on this 8, right? Or you stopped whenever you would like. Using the Fibonacci sequence, we use the number before it. Those two numbers add up to 8. Look at that. So what I want you to do now is just go ahead and deal down, or you can take the cards and deal down 7 cards. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now, because of the golden ratio, the universe has created beauty out of chaos. And this is their card every single time. So that's how it's done, guys. A little setup, a little patter, you know, just a little time misdirection, some false cuts, some false shuffles, and you got a pretty cool trick. So give it a shot. Let me know what you guys think. Until next time, peace.